Hello, welcome to today's The Word in a Flash. I'm Dr. Freddie B. Wilson. I'm coming to you today from Atlanta, Georgia. Today's subject is forgiveness. Forgiveness is not something people fully understand what forgiveness means. There's different concepts of what forgiveness means. Other than some people say, I forgive you, they really don't mean what they say then when they say they forgive you. It's important that we learn to forgive folks because forgiveness is for the person who's been harmed more so than the person who's doing the harming. Sometimes it's just a matter of lack of communications. Listening to each other is very important when you really want to try to forgive someone. Listening to your spouse is important in marriage. You have to have a heart of forgiveness. You have to be ready for bad times. And forgiveness is that way of you being able to do that. Then God will give you visions as to how you need to proceed through problems. You must be willing to go towards those visions that God placed in your head, regardless of what the circumstances that you face. You must have wisdom to know how to deal with people, especially foolish people. Proverbs 23:9 says, "Don't waste your breath on fools, for they will despise and the wisest of advice." Be wise enough to seek the truth from your situations. Proverbs 23:23 says, to get the truth and never sell it. Also get wisdom, discipline, and good judgment. Throughout our lives, people will say things or do things that hurt us. Hopefully most of the hurt is mental, but sometimes it can be physical. You have to get past that hurt by forgiving the people that hurt you. Forgiveness, again, for the most part, is not for the offender, but the person who's offended. Past hurt can hold you back for a lifetime. Forgiveness will help you to a brighter future. You must develop a positive orientation in your life's outlook. You need to focus upon positives such as gratitude, blessings, delight, interest, and love. 2, cope with hard times through laughter, humor, and fun. 3, make time to play and have fun. 4, increase contact and support from important people in your life, such as good coworkers and friends. You should avoid reaching dead ends in your life. You need to avoid unpleasant memories, thoughts, and feelings. You need to repress negative feelings, since negative tends to keep you stuck and make it difficult for you to rebound from the problems. In order to move ahead in life and reach success, you must do 4 things. 1, focus on the future rather than dwell in the past. 2, do not become preoccupied and stuck in the past or you'll be unable to move on. 3, learn from what you've gone through. And 4, look ahead and plan for the next steps. It doesn't matter who was at fault for the wrongdoing or the nasty word that came your way. Your healing comes first by you forgiving anyone that hurts you. This does not mean that you should simply forgive someone and continue to allow them to hurt you. No, that's abuse, and you should not stay in that. You've heard the expression, forgive and forget. Well, as human beings, forgetting sometimes can be a problem, for your mind holds a vast storage of memories. Forgiveness simply means that when you think of a past or ongoing transgression, you remove the emotion tied to it. Furthermore, you don't dwell on a person's past transgressions if you truly forgave them. If you can remember a wrong someone has done to you and don't get angry or it doesn't affect your mood, then you have truly forgiven that person. If the thought comes up often and you get angry, then you need to reevaluate if you truly forgiven that person. This all means that you have to get in place that you get your blessings from God. You start by truly forgiving others and forgiving yourself for any past mistakes that you've made. Sometimes that's hard. We're angry about our situations. Sometimes you get angry at yourself. You can forgive yourself that you made a mistake. Forgive yourself. Move forward. Seek Christ for help. And I'm telling you, you'll get a brighter future. Please subscribe if you like my messages and just continue to pray for what I'm doing at God's will. And you take care of yourself. Be blessed.